have got a new merch drop today. We've got hoodies and check engine light gang tees. Go to 53supply.com. Every $5 you spend at 53 gets you one chance to win this Mark 7 GTI. You're about to see a lot of fun stuff this video. This car is rowdy and it's probably one of the most fun cars I've ever sat in. I'm really eating my words here. Head to 53supply.com and get yourself some good merch. I don't know, and enjoy the video. This is why we couldn't run ethanol last video. It's a high pressure fuel pump upgrade. This is a $400 piece, right? In order for this to work, you need a like $5 tool. They don't include the tool with the thing. So I paid for overnight shipping on this guy and they don't include the tool to actually install it. So anyways, I had to have one of our boys, CJ Mark 7 on Instagram. He said he had this tool and he helped us overnight this. It's a little beat up and I'm really hoping that this thing works, but it's this little teeny tiny tool. Legitimate question. Guy who runs 2 businesses. This tool cannot cost you more than like 80 cents to make in bulk. Why not just include it on a $400 purchase? Anyways, rant over. Let's make some power. Drew, do you probably have a general understanding on how this works,
yeah,
right?
So I've actually already got the fuel lines disconnected right now, all of the 10 mil triple square bolts out of it. It's a little warm right now, so I'm actually just waiting on it to cool off so that I can pull the high pressure fuel pump assembly out, disassemble it, and then install the new internals.
So what do the new internals do? Do you know?
I can only guess. I don't really know right now, but it's larger diameter, so it should increase volume with the same stroke. So this is the inside of the high pressure fuel pump assembly. We're going to wind up disassembling the plunger and spring assembly and replacing that with the new one.
Okay.
And then if you look down inside, you can kind of see there's a female hex, and that's what that special tool is for, so we can actually remove the plunger assembly from the body.
That literally just looks like a spring and a retainer and like everything that's in a head.
Yeah, it's just like what's in the head.
Does it have a cam in here or something?
Yeah, so there's a little cam.
Yo!
Yeah.
Engine things.
Meanwhile.
I don't know if some of you guys remember this, but when I started my channel off, I would like vlog. I literally just vlogged, and it was rarely car stuff, and now it's just way different. As you'll notice in the background, so first off, Drew is going to get some stuff for my IS300 and for the GTI, putting some shelves up in the background. So if you just notice things magically happen, well, they don't just magically happen. I'm sweating and getting it done. Should I include more day in the life type stuff again? Maybe so. Even with a shop this size, I am running out of space every single day. I continue to work in here. So I bought one set of shelves basically, which comes with 2 upper posts and 3 total shelves long ways. So about 1, divided them in half, used one on this side, one on the other side, and I'm gonna use just 1 shelf on top for wheels and tires. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna take half of a shelf and another half of a shelf and use this as a stabilizing brace on the bottom. Engineering and science. Guys, I did not know how many wheels I owned. Wheels and tires, look at this. I actually put some outside to get rid of some and get some out of the way, but dude, look at all this. This is insane. So this hasn't been cleaned or touched since the flood happened. So it's disgusting. Look how much space that just saved us. Holy crap, dude. While I did that, Drew had to go grab a special tool, and he's got the spring out over here, so my garage is a mess right now. Just forget about this, but we're getting stuff done. That little tool that CJ shipped us, let me show how terrible this fits. So this is odd. So there's basically, you could probably just shove like a 26mm nut in there. So this is how well this thing fits in there. Look how sick that is. Perfect. So you gotta use an impact, like a 26 or 27mm going over that, and just hope to God it doesn't shred everything away. Well, hey.
Neat.
It worked. Scared. So now we can just take this, okay, so now this little piston on the inside. I swear to God if this thing's already been upgraded.
No.
Okay, no, not. Okay, cool, yeah, it's just stock for sure. Keeping that piece, it's gonna go in there. So what's the difference now? I'm gonna hold those two, I guess, next to each other?
So yeah. That's gonna move quite a bit more fuel.
Versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. So I've got a special tune right now, guys. I'm gonna be debuting. Rolling anti-lag and actual two-step launch control, not just launch control. Poppy kind of stuff. Rolling anti-lag. Just filled up on E for the first time. I'm gonna give it a second to get some ethanol flowing through the veins. Now, on this tune, you have to run like E70, E75, I think is the most. So, because that's, I think, the max the stock injectors can hold. I think that's the maximum efficiency you can get from these stock injectors, and I think from the stock fuel pump too. We've got all the tunes loaded. I am now, let's see, I'm gonna turn traction off. I will absolutely snap an axle if I have too much traction control. And I don't wanna do that today. Maybe on the track or something. Let's have some fun. Either people really like this car or they see the GoPro on my head and they think I'm weird. A lot of people are staring. It's definitely the car. It's pretty sick. That fluorescent's pretty tight, I know. Alright, so it doesn't really grip in third gear. Now, oh. God, dude. Third gear is like, I need to get stickier tires for this car. But third gear is actually like, not exactly a grippy point. I'm gonna try this anti-lag for the first time. Oh my God. There's lots of pumps and bangs. That is really sick. So the criteria for this is you have to be over, I think, like 20. I mean, you have to be at a reasonable RPM. You're really not gonna gain anything from doing rolling anti-lag at 3,000 RPM. I would say get the most efficient point of your power band, and all you have to do is basically just hit the reset, or the, I don't know, the RES button, so reset, and you just go full throttle, let the turbo start spooling up, and send it. Holy crap, dude! That is insane. Oh my God, that's so fun. I think this thing would put up a fight against my AMG. I don't think it's quite as fast, but the rolling anti-lag really gives you an extra oomph to the start of a roll race. This thing rips. This thing freaking rips, dude. And I'm not even sure it's got, I don't know exactly how long it takes for the ethanol to mix up in the tank, so I'll probably just continue to gain a little bit more, like a few more horsepower as I continue to drive, but absolutely nuts. That is really fun. What is going on here? Did we get into a wreck? I've got to go. I can't go through the grass. I got to go right here. I'm okay. I'm going to go right here. Idiot. Go through the grass. Okay, Grandpa. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten in a wreck. So I've been in and owned a lot of fast cars. So fast is definitely just a relative term for me. Anything under like 600 horsepower, I have a hard time like gauging with how it feels, but this thing feels really nice. And the most important thing about it is it's fun and usable. Since she's coming over, and we're gonna get some rollers for the anti-lag. Hey, say hi. Pop up real quick. Yo, he even brought me a monster. What an OG, what a bro. Ready for this, dude, ready?
Oh, that's extremely fast.
Dude, it's not like,
dude,
you wouldn't expect a GTI to do this.
That's pretty impressive.
It's nuts. All good. Good? You wanna hop back in? Guys, I think I am to the point where I take back. I revoke all bad things that are said about Volkswagen. Dude, what did you think? What was your impression, dog?
It's fast.
Like, it's so fun. It's not, for one, now every car I own has to have rolling anti-lag. It's a must. it's just like, it's smooth, it's low, it looks cool. It breaks everybody's neck. Kind of shocked at how many people just like look at this car and just stare. And not really surprised. It does look cool, but it's like it's a neck turner, and it's fast. Like, this is probably my fastest running car except for my AMG right now. It's honestly so fun. There's a lot of fast cars that are just not fun to drive to. The power is not applicable and the power is not translatable to the road, but like, this is nuts. VW guys, I guess I get it. Still never gonna join your cult. You guys are weird as hell, but so fire. And a big shout out to our boy Tito. Thank you for the dope footy. We got a little preview of what's going on here, but he made this thing look good as hell, bro. Everybody say bye, Tito. Let him know how much we love him. 15-point turns the charm. There you go. I think one of the favorite things I do on my channel is take cars that don't necessarily have the favor of the masses or favor of everybody, and turn them into something, and well, honestly, turn them into something great, but also proving a lot of people wrong. And this one, I honestly kind of wanted to prove myself wrong, and this is kind of why I get so many abandoned cars and so many major project cars, or more peculiar cars than normal, like the Evo 3. Most people didn't even know about these cars until pretty recently, and a lot of people didn't like them until they started being a little more accessible. And GTI, I know for a fact, I've seen a lot of you guys, I've seen, heard, and read tweets that a lot of you guys have been proven wrong, and that's really sick. I'm glad that I've been able to do that. For the R33, dude, that car, nobody liked this car when I got it. Like, literally, this was people's least favorite car I owned. Everybody said it was a terrible car when I picked it up, and now look at it. It's just rotting. Same thing with the Evo. I mean, it's just nice. It's cool because a lot of people just go for the most normal thing ever, and sure, like that, it gets views and pays the bills or whatever. But for me, I find joy in doing something different. It's really exciting. And so for one, like, I am impressed with the GTI stuff. Would I buy one after this is over? Probably not, because I have way too many other cars in life that I've been needing. But this has been a fantastic experience, and this sounds like a swan song or something. So obviously, like, we still have another month with this car. The giveaway ends in like November 30th. So I'm gonna try and get some more content. You guys let me know if there's anything else you wanna see with the GTI, but I wanted to say just real quick, thanks so much to FCP Euro and to Integrated Engineering. This is all of their parts. This is no parts from anybody else except for a custom little Drew spec exhaust. Guys, every video I do make, I give you guys daily advice, kind of along with what I was just talking about. Oh, this is a nice butt warmer. It feels good right now. There's gonna be a lot of people in life that just don't see your vision. They don't understand your potential, what you're capable of. And to be honest, it's really not people's job to do that. Your job in life is to prove people wrong and prove yourself right. If you believe you've got what it takes, if you believe that you just got it, you got it, or if you believe you can make whatever your dreams are, if you believe you can make them happen, then your only job is to prove yourself right there. It's really nobody's job to believe in you. It helps, and you should definitely surround yourself by people that do. A lot of people, like me included, I never had anybody that like believed in me and truly like encouraged me. There's maybe a couple people in my life that have, and that's why I've kept them close, but so many people, not even just comment sections, but friends, family. Point is, prove them wrong. Just because you're different, or just because you got a different idea, or you've got a different goal than most people, doesn't mean that it's invalidated or that it's not possible. Guys, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Prove everybody else wrong. Prove yourself right. Have an amazing day. Go to 53supply.com. We got that new hoodie and stuff like that. Check engine light, gang. Even though we don't have a CEL in this car, fantastic. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Helps me a ton if you watch them. You know the deal. Also, subscribe. I'm just talking now, so that's it. Bye.